Okay, hello. So I literally can't stop saying the word so. Shut up. Just wanted to make a video. Basically, I want to start doing more videos on my channel where I just talk, where I'm just like real and I just talk about life and how I feel and what's the crack and all that jazz. And I just wanted to talk, but I was meant to film this ages ago. I actually did film this video like at the end of December, but I was interrupted halfway through because my boiler broke, so I didn't actually finish the video. I just wanted to talk about the end of last year, because it's 2017 now, which is actually crazy. It's like so weird, but I'm just going to talk about last year as well, and kind of how I felt and how was it and all that jazz. So last year, my review. In in summary, it was an average year. Could have been worse, could have died, could have been better, could have got married, been a millionaire, had 4 kids, blah blah blah. So I would say it's average. I would say it was about a 5/6 out of 10. I mean, I know everyone's like 2016 was the worst year ever, everyone died, Brexit, Donald Trump. So yeah, I can understand that, but from my point of view, it was okay. To logically describe it, I would say that it was like a bridge year. Does that make sense? For me, it was like all of my what's it called? All the dots were being placed. And then this year, 2017, will be the year where it's like joining the dots. I could die this year. Fingers crossed I don't die, but I could die. But anyway, hopefully I don't. This year I think is going to be the year the dots make sense. And last year was kind of like the building blocks. Okay, does that make sense? That probably doesn't make sense. Oh well, whatever, okay. So yes, high points of last year where I feel like, okay, this is going to get deep. This part of the video is going to get dark. If you don't, trigger warning, if you don't want it to get dark, just move along. So this is actually my journal, which I wrote some of this year in. Backstory, if you didn't know, so 2016 I actually started off in university. Like, I was in university in the January, and it was possibly like one of the worst times. Well, actually the beginning of university was fine, like the end parts was like the worst part ever. And I actually made the conscious decision to get the fuck out of there. I can't say that. To leave. And at the time I was heartbroken, like literally so heartbroken. It was like all of everything I had been working for and everything I wanted to do in my like school life, because I wanted to do film, had been like crushed. Like I had just gone in there and crushed it all, because I guess a lot of it was personal reasons that I left. And I think I'm going to go into a more in-depth video one day about why I left and my advice for anyone who is leaving university. The other part of it is that it was a lot to do with the university and the course. So yes. But I do not regret leaving university at all. It was the best decision I've ever made in my life, and I'm so much happier now than I was then, which is good, and I'm happy about that. But part of that process, I actually journaled a bit of it when I got home, because I had a few months where I didn't know what on earth I was doing with my life. And so I live in Wales at the moment. However, I used to live, my university was in like near London, so when I came home I had like no friends, because all of my friends were at university, so I had no friends. At one point in my journal, so basically I journal quite a bit, I'm like a writer, I'm like a big deal. One part of my diary, this is kind of like a religious diary, it's not really like a personal diary, Chad looked at me type thing, it's more of like a me and God type of thing, long story. But on the 11th of April I actually wrote how I was feeling like really lonely and really sad and I wanted a friend, which is really sad. And then at the end, where does this diary go to? Like, wow, my writing gets messy. at the end of November, I'm actually writing about how I'm really thankful that I have really positive people in my life, and how I like love my friends, and how like I'm just so happy, which is like really cool, and I love journaling and stuff like that. So that basically is a summary of my 2016. I started off quite sad and no friends, and now I'm ending with like so many friends, which I love friends, yay. Oh god, I literally am talking like I'm on drugs, but yeah, so it was a roller coaster year, I would say, but the good news is it ended on a high. By the way, can we just talk about the fact that Christmas is now over? So apparently it's bad luck if you have your decorations over the 6th or the 7th or something. Well, tell you what guys, it's not bad luck. I've still got my Christmas bedding on and I haven't been hit by a car, so screw you all. Anyway, also, by the way, if any of my friends are watching and you think, Amy, you didn't send me a Christmas card this year, that's because they're all sitting right here. I actually wrote most of my Christmas cards, but I didn't have time. Well, I just didn't send them. So Bronwyn, this is your 2017 Christmas card. It says, to Bronwyn, thank you for all your love and support this year. Could have done this year without you. Hope this Christmas is the best one yet. So this is next year's card. Who else have we got? To Auntie Louise, I don't think you'll be watching. Hope you've had a great festive season. I can't wait to see you. Love, Amy. But there's many more. My brother, you've got one. These will come next year. It's good to be organised. Hope you all had a good Christmas. Thank you for your cards. Is there anything else I'd like to say? I've also got another video coming up soon for my clothes and what I'm wearing at the moment, so keep your eyes peeled for that, because I will be filming a new genre filming that very soon. Okay, I'm gonna peace out now, homies. Peace.